Hello friends, thank you for joining me today. Today's video is going to be a softly spoken video, and also I'm going to be using colored pencils. I've already started this one. I thought I would just do a little bit more on it and just talk to you generally about my day and what it's like here right now. And we'll just sit and have a nice chat. So go and pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee and maybe a glass of orange juice, whatever you like, and we'll just sit here and have a nice visit. Okay, so it is very, very cold outside today. I only had to go out for a little while, fortunately, but there was frost on the windshield and frost on all what's left of the leaves on the trees. But it is mid-November and it is Canada, so we do get very cold weather coming in these parts. And I had a basically pretty boring day. I didn't really do a whole lot. I made some plans for doing some other videos. I went and browsed some of the other ASMR artists and, just to get some ideas what you guys might like. And I do have a few ASMR artists that I really enjoy a lot. I enjoy Softly Galoshes. Her channel is one of my absolute favorites. In fact, I'll link her at the bottom so you can go and visit her site if you like. And oh gosh, there's so many. There's so many ASMR artists. There's Tony Bomboni. He is hilarious. I absolutely love his channel. He makes some of the most inventive videos out there. And Ephemeral Rift, of course, everybody knows Rift. He's one of the most famous ASMR artists there is out there. And there's another artist who is actually quite new to the ASMR community, and he is Male ASMR UK. And he's very young, and he, I believe, does live in London or in the surrounding area anyway, but he has a wonderful channel. So check him out if you have a chance to. I'll drop his link down in the box there too when I'm finished. But I got some very interesting ideas from a lot of the artists, and I'd like to know what you guys think, because what some of the other artists are doing may not be what you want to hear. And so if you have an idea of something you'd like me to do, please don't even hesitate to leave that as a suggestion. I always respond to any comments that are made. Please keep them respectful. That's all I ask. Let's see, what else did I do with my day? Well, finished putting up my Christmas tree. And that's quite a bit of work because we have, our Christmas tree is about 7.5 feet high. And we have about 350 ornaments on our tree. Yeah, that's quite a fair few. And a lot of them are vintage ornaments. Some of them I've actually had from my grandma. And that's going back a very long ways, back into the 1920s and 30s. She would have brought them with her from Detroit, which is where my family is from. And we love Disneyland. Our family are Disneyaholics. And for a little while, they actually made beautiful boxed sets of Disney-themed ornaments. And we were very lucky in order to be able to get 2 of those boxed sets. And we got them on 2 separate occasions. And one of the sets is Beauty and the Beast. And it's so beautiful and so detailed. I'm actually thinking about doing a video that will showcase some of these ornaments. And the other set is the Disney Scrooge with Mickey Mouse. And I think there's about 6 pieces, 5 or 6 pieces in each of the sets, but they're really beautiful and so finely detailed. came in their own presentation box and everything. And we were in Disney World quite a few years ago, and at the Epcot Center there, they have a German pavilion. And I got a lovely wax ornament made right in Germany. And I really treasure it. It is so very delicate. And again, if I do the Christmas video that I'm planning, I will for sure show you guys that ornament. It's so beautiful. And I don't know if it's a thing in Germany to make the ornaments out of wax. If you know, please tell me. I'd be interested to know. But there were quite a few of them in that shop. And we have other ornaments that we've basically gathered over the years. Some of them are metal, and they have the names of my sons engraved right on them, so they're very, very special to me. I'll show those to you as well. My parents gifted me those when my children were little. Let's see what else I can tell you about my Christmas tree. My cat loves my Christmas tree. He absolutely adores it. In fact, he even will go along the bottom of the tree and pick off certain decorations and take them over to another little tree we have and set them beside it as if to say, excuse me, how about decorating my tree for a change? He's quite the character. He showed up in another one of my videos. You might remember seeing him. His name is Riley, and he's 5 years old, and he's a rescue. And he's just adorable, and we love him to pieces. Oh, let's see, what else can I tell you about my day? I had a nice phone call with a friend of mine. We chatted for a little while. I haven't spoken to her for a little while, but I'm glad when we can catch up. Another friend of mine had to go out of town to a family event. So she left today, and I'm looking after her house and dog and cat sitting for her. Can you tell I love animals? And they really love us too. They think we're part of their family. And you know, to animals, aren't we? You know, they rely on us so much that anybody who shows them love really becomes automatic family. And I love all my little animal friends. So what do you think of this coloring so far? I'm not using any kind of scheme. I'm just picking up a pencil and coloring wherever I see fit. It's really the noise, isn't it, and the emotion that you came to hear anyway. I think it's looking pretty good. Want to see some of my pencils? These are the two blue ones. I got a dark blue and a light blue. And of course the beautiful sunny yellow. And brown. And red. And dark green. And light green. And orange. And black. And a medium red. And a purplish. Darker purple. They make a nice sound too, don't they? Nice and soothing. I picked up some markers the other day too, and I was going to do one with markers for you at some point as well. I'm going to try my very best to upload a video every day. And if not every day, it's going to be every second day, but I'm going to strike for every day as best I can. I do want to make Tuesdays story day. This past Tuesday, I did a video. It is softly spoken, and it's called The Emperor's New Clothes. And that, if you're not familiar with it, is a Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale. And of course, he was Danish, so this fairy tale has been translated into English. I am not going to read the Danish version. This picture is turning out nice, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. So, other than it being bitterly cold here, not much is new in my neighborhood. Same old thing, different day. I wish I had more interesting things to talk to you about, but I'm actually thinking of going in and maybe making a video and then layering it over with talking about facts about whatever, lions or tigers or bears, oh my, or whatever I can think of. Just because it's not easy to just sit and ramble, and however, my husband would completely disagree with that because he figures I talk and talk and talk, which I suppose I do, but anyway. Yeah, I think this is looking really nice. I think that this in the middle is supposed to be an oil lamp. It certainly looks like it to me. But whatever, it's just a nice little picture. Thought it looked a little bit like stained glass. There. I'll add a couple more touches to this. And then I think I'm going to sign off. So friends, if you could please like and subscribe to my channel, it would be so very, very appreciated. You may share my channel if you so desire with anyone you think who might benefit from the ASMR. I have no problem with that at all. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So I guess that's about it for today. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me.